Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Let's Vibe, the channel all about crystals and our feelings. So, in today's video, I wanted to do some transmitting and channeling. Today is October 8th, and so we are exactly 1 month away from our midterm elections in the US. And if you live in the US, or if you have any interest in or awareness of the politics and societal and cultural issues taking place here, you know that elections in this country have become a bit more turbulent and scary. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Because it's honestly pretty upsetting and disturbing to see dozens of political candidates, either for the House or the Senate, who are just openly and brazenly lying through their teeth, expressing proudly their bigotry, their prejudice, their desire for discrimination. It's such a heavy, low, and downright nauseating vibration that is passing through and has been passing through this society, our society. And so I've been thinking about this midterm. Many people are thinking about this upcoming midterm election on November 8th. And I wanted to take some time to use a trio of crystals for sending pure white light to the whole country, all 50 states and all the territories. Pure white light that carries a vibration of truth, a vibration of clarity, a vibration of peace, and higher love, like divine love or universal love. Just so, for the purpose of helping raise the vibration, the overall vibration of this country and our society, just helping lift the energy of this whole country up. Because when that happens, clarity happens. And, when energy rises in frequency, it really just clarifies things that you had no idea were right under your nose. Things that you've understood, or not understood, but things that you've known for a long time but have never really grasped. You suddenly connect the dots and see things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. And that's something we could all use, not just in the US, but around the world. And not just for the whole collective and, national and international politics, but for our own personal lives and our own personal relationships. So the three crystals I'm going to use, I have not done videos on any of these, but I'll give a short description of each one. So the first one I'm going to use is Zircon. And yes, that is the same mineral, same composition of elements as cubic zircon. Or is it cubic zircon or just gem quality zircon? Like, it's this is the same element as the what's often used as fake diamonds. Cubic zircon. Anyway. But and the funny thing is, you know, normally normally the gem quality pieces of a particular crystal, like gem quality diamond or gem quality ruby, usually the gem quality version carries a very intense, vibrant, rich energy when compared with the, you know, lower quality specimens. But when it comes to zircon, that gem cubic zircon has a much weaker vibration, a much weaker energy than this rough stone form of of zircon. So I wanted to use this because this stone is extremely grounding. It has a very, very powerful earth-based energy. And zircon does come in a few different colors, and you know, this reddish brown that I have is definitely very root chakra and sacral chakra. What's the term? Connected to those chakras. Anyway, I felt like this would be a good stone to use. It's a powerful stone, and I just felt like it was the right kind of grounding needed for sending out this white light. The next stone, the next crystal, is optical calcite. So optical calcite, also called Icelandic spar, it comes in this kind of shape, and it's transparent. And if you place it, if you place it like directly over a paper with text on it, it duplicates the image. So in that sense, or given that property, optical calcite has a amplifying quality to it. But it's a very powerful form of calcite. I consider this a shamanic type crystal in that it can really aid in journeying or astral travel. And it carries a very powerful vibration that I think is fairly unique among the different an. And then the third stone is a very special stone, and this is an angel phantom quartz, the white variety. And the white variety of angel phantom quartz is also called angel wing phantom. You might probably can't see it in the camera, but the white phantom within this crystal does have a shape like a curved angel wing. And it's just a beautiful, wispy, white phantom. And for a long time, I had no idea that this stone is also what's called a trans-channeling quartz. And trans-channeling, it's referring to the fact that there are 3 faces at the termination. There's 3 faces that are, each one is 7-sided. And then in between each face is a triangular face. And so when you have a quartz point with that configuration at the top, it's called trans-channeling, meaning it can be used for transmitting as well as channeling or tuning into energy. All right, so I will begin my prayer, essentially, and I'm going to close my eyes and envision, well, I'm going to allow the images to come to me, and I will say out loud what I'm seeing or what I'm feeling. Okay. Spirit, we call upon you. With the help of our teams of guardians, guardian ancestors, guardian angels, we call upon our guardian spirits. We call upon you, Spirit, Source. And we ask that these United States be flooded with a bright white light. May all 50 states be filled with the white light of truth, peace, and clarity in this upcoming election on November 8th. May the energies and vibrations of this country be lifted and raised higher than perhaps they've ever been. And may people everywhere experience newfound clarity, new hope, a sense of justice, a new perspective. Like a star. And I'm seeing this white light covering all of the states, all of the territories. And we ask for the help and blessings of the archangels and all of our guardian angels. We ask for your protection from harmful energies, harmful intentions, from the low vibrations that continue to flow over this nation and around the world. We thank you, Spirit. We thank you, guardian angels, guardian ancestors, our guardian spiritual teams. We give thanks for your help, your protection, and for this white light of healing. Amen. All right, so it's warm here. So mainly I was just seeing like the US from a very high, like a high altitude space viewpoint of the US. And I was just seeing white light just covering the whole country, all the states, all the territories. And I was seeing it come in at an angle, like a 45-degree angle. 45 degrees, like leaning towards the east. If that is meaningful, I don't know. But that's how I saw it. And yeah, it was, I guess overall, I just had a very calm feeling. And I mean, this angel phantom quartz is very, very calming. It has a very serene energy, as you might expect. You know, it's a very angelic kind of energy. So that's probably what was helping me just stay very calm, just very grounded. Well, like I said, this zircon is highly grounding. And it resonates with all of the chakras, not just the root and sacral, like I mentioned. It can resonate with all the chakras, even the higher chakras. Zircon does have spiritual qualities to it, characteristics. It's definitely, it's a stone that can be used in meditation and doing light work, spiritual, metaphysical work. So yeah, that's that is a trans-channeling quartz. I have 3 of these angel phantom quartz. They're not all trans-channeling, but I will do a video on this type of quartz with all 3 of them some point soon, because they definitely deserve their own video, and so does optical calcite and zircon. But anyway, as usual, be sure to leave a question or comment down below. And once again, thank you so much for vibing with me.